Hello, so nice to see you there today. Welcome back or welcome for the first time to my YouTube channel. Today, I would like to give you a tour of my hallo-zine. It is October, so we are doing another spooky video. And I got this idea because when I was really young, I did a video called Zine Tour or something where I showed a zine I made, and I just thought, hey, that'd be fun, and wouldn't it be fun to make a Halloween zine? So that's what I did, and stick around to the end of this video for a cool little surprise, maybe. I made it on a piece of printer paper. That was how I did it, but we're gonna start by giving you a tour of one of my final copies. Here is the cover. As you can see, it says hallo-zine, and there's this little pumpkin guy. So my main thing that I decided to do with this was that even though I did like traditional art, just like kind of kid style, I guess, doodly type Halloween art around the whole thing, I also used stickers because I just thought that would be fun and goofy and silly for Halloween, because I also had a bunch of Halloween stickers, and you know what, I love stickers. So it's got some stickers on the front here, and yeah, he has a candy corn shovel. So there you are. All right, number one, we got this really cool witch here. She's got a little sticker like she's doing magic, and the sticker is her magic. And then on the next page, we have a little saying that I made up. It says, "Don't waste the witching hour." And then around the whole border, it has a bunch of little tiny ideas for things you can do. Cast a spell, hunt for ghosts. I'll just read a few, not all of them. Summon spirits, play spooky pranks. I won't spoil them all. You can probably figure it out if you look closely enough, but I really like how the glittery stickers turned out on the photocopier. I thought that was really fun. On the next page, we have a 2-page spread. This says, "If you got it, haunt it." And then my idea for this basically was that the ghosts are having a dance party, and then there are little songs that are Halloween themed, sprinkled throughout it. On the bottom left, it's Psycho Killer by Talking Heads, classic. Then Halloween, The Misfits, another classic. Then My Girlfriend is a Witch, October Country, third classic. Then we got Dear Friend Who Watches Me Sleeping by Billy Cobb, not a classic, but iconic, amazing song that should be a Halloween classic. Scary Monsters and Super Freaks, somewhat of a classic. Sorry, David Bowie, somewhat of a classic. And then finally Twin Peaks, Surfer Blood, not a classic at all, but I thought it fit the theme. And yeah, they have this little boom box, and I just think they're really cute. And then on the next page, first we have a excerpt of a poem over here. This excerpt is from the poem To, and then this is a bunch of dashes, and then it says Ulaloon, which I don't exactly know if that's how you said it. Honestly, I didn't know about this poem before I made this. I was looking through a bunch of poems trying to figure out which one fit the vibe I wanted most, and this one fit the bill, so that's the one I went with. Okay, then the final page on here is a little recipe page. This crow down here is saying have a poem, and then also down here he's saying and a snack. And so at the top here we have spider balls, which is like peanut butter, powdered sugar, and pretzels. And then mummy dogs, but with veggie dogs, I have a little disclaimer here. Veggie dogs, a star and a star. Just because it's Halloween doesn't mean murder is okay. Think about it. So that's the last couple of pages, and then we just have the back over here, which is kind of like an ad for it. It says, "Make the most of Halloween with this hallo-zine," and there's a little Dracula and Frankenstein. I don't know what that was, I'm sorry. And obviously more stickers. So now that we've done our zine walkthrough, I wanted to share a few little tidbits about like my process. First of all, I wanted to say a couple little last touches were added in Procreate, because by the time I got my final copy, it was a little bit like fried. And like I did these outlines also, like redid them in Procreate to make them a little more just just better. And this part, I actually did like burn the edges of the pages. I have the original right here too. We can look at that as well. So you can see it's got all of the actual stickers on there. I used like these like neon Crayola markers for a lot of it. There's the back. We'll just do a quick little look-see at the original. So yeah, I used this like neon marker around the ghosts at first, but that ended up not really showing up very well in a lot of them. Like, for example, like this is what my first attempt looked like when I copied. Not great. So that's why I ended up going more intense. And then let's see here. Yes, here are like the little burnt papers. You can see I didn't even glue them in that well because I definitely wanted it to look like there was a separate paper. And then my little recipe section, my crow, and yeah. But yeah, I went through several attempts trying to make this like a replicatable zine, because like that's kind of the whole point of zines, is you're supposed to distribute them. But I did end up figuring it out. I have a couple of things to show you. Like, so first of all, when I originally started, I just tried to copy it by scanning it on my printer and copying it, but it like would not print the whole thing. Like, no matter how I positioned it, it cut some part of it just too off. So that was upsetting. So what I ended up doing was like using one of those scanner apps on my phone, and it like flattens the edges out for you, because at that point I also was like frustrated because I was like, well, I can take a picture of it but it's lower quality, and I can't get it to lay completely flat because it's been folded up into a zine. So I didn't completely solve the quality issue. I like went through, like I like turned up like the sharpness and stuff to kind of like help with that, but didn't completely solve that part. But I was able to scan it using like a photo scanning app, and kind of tweak with the values and the curves and stuff to make it print better. But I can show you a couple of the iterations I went through. So we just saw this was the original. This was my first one that I tried on the copier. It just didn't print the cover very well. And also like the fluorescent markers like barely showed up, especially the yellow, but even the pink was way dimmer. So you can see there's that one. And so then my next attempt was just a scan using like the notes app on my phone, and that just, the quality was so much worse. The colors were better preserved, but the quality was like down the drain. This was after I did the photo scanner and tweaked like the curves and stuff like that. So making progress for sure. And then I did my final curve tweaking and I touched up some things in Procreate. And that is the final version. Thank you for staying with me so far. If you've made it to the end of this video, then you are in luck, because you're going to witness this very special announcement, which is that my first item for sale is going up on my Ko-Fi page, and it is the hallo-zine. But not just the hallo-zine, I mean basically, but they're going to be these little hallo-zine packets. I think I'm gonna do this way, but I might do that way. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll put pictures of both on my Ko-Fi, but then for like the final one, I think maybe I'll go with whatever you guys like most. Or you can also put a note if you decide to order it or whatever. But we'll just use this one as an example. They're in these cute little Halloween bags, and it comes with a copy of the hallo-zine. I need to show you. So I'm not going to use this one because they're like, these stickers are like super secure so that I can mail them. I'm not going to mail just this. I'm going to put them in an envelope before I mail it. But the stickers are very secure. But we're going to open one up just so you can see what's inside of it. So obviously there is a copy of the hallo-zine, hand printed, folded, produced, drawn, all of that by me. And then this is like really cool in my opinion. I don't know. There is a sticker, custom hallo-zine sticker that I made just for this, that features the little pumpkin guy. Features the little pumpkin guy from the cover, but he is reading the hallo-zine. Is that not so cool? Like, I don't know, maybe I'm tooting my own horn too much, but I think that's really cool that he's reading the hallo-zine. Okay, and then the very last thing in this little packet is a random Sour Punch. They were from a Halloween pack, but it's so funny. There's nothing Halloween about the actual candies, but still, you get Halloween candy. You get a Sour Punch candy of random flavor, unless you request otherwise. If you request, I'll give you the flavor you request. But yeah, oh, and the stickers they're not like completely waterproof, but they're water resistant, so you can put them on like a water bottle. I don't know how long they last on a car, but you could try that. But anyway, they're printed on quality sticker paper. So these I think are only going to be like $5 on my Ko-fi. I would really, really appreciate it if you wanted to support me by ordering one. It would really mean the world to me, honestly. And also you'd get a really cool hallo-zine and a hallo-zine guy sticker and candy. But if you don't want to order one, you can also commission me on my Ko-fi. And I'm hoping to put up, which I probably can do like any day now because I just got a bunch of new sticker paper, but I'm hoping to put up sticker sheets for sale. I have a full alien themed sticker sheet and a cryptid themed sticker sheet designed that I just need to reproduce and put up. So please check that out if you are at all interested. And either way, if not, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed my hallo-zine. I hope you got something out of it. But yeah, if there's anything you should take away from this, make art, make zines. It's fun, awesome, accessible. Art is accessible, and we should keep it that way. And also, Halloween is awesome, and so is October. So make the most of Halloween with your hallo-zine. No, I'm just kidding. Just have a very, very fun, spooky October Halloween season. If you're into that. Maybe you don't like that stuff, but most people do, so just do it. Okay, that's pretty much everything I have for you, but thank you so much for watching, and goodbye!